Hey guys, welcome back to Trains of Faces here. Today we'll be taking a look at each and every one of the main Trains of Faces props. So without further ado guys, let's get started. First up is none other than Mr. Blue Balls himself. Yeah, Mr. Blue Balls. So this model of Thomas here, you guys, is Trackmaster 2 2021, I believe. We painted the running board and then we've recently weathered him along with Edward, who's over here. We'll review him in a bit. But before we used this model, we had a Trackmaster push-along. We usually use the Trackmaster push-along like Ertl diecast stuff and Wooden Railway to represent these characters, but we now use Trackmaster, so kick ass! So yeah, you guys, I don't know what the hell this is supposed to be here. I guess it's the things that are on Thomas and the CGI series. I think when I was little, I tried giving him the lining with dots. I don't know why. Don't know what the hell this thing is on the back there. These lines. I think it was just to represent a little back decaling that he has. So, yeah. We'll put him back and bring out the main focus of my channel. Besides Thomas, but he's my big, splendid red engine. I love him. We got James. So, you guys, this James is a Plarail 2014 model. Before I was going to use this, though, you guys, I had a Trackmaster 2 as well as a 2009 Talking James. I have a Talking Percy and a Talking Toby. I have two, which are both destroyed, I think. I don't know where one ended up. The other one, I don't know. So, yeah, this James, you guys, the one thing I hate about the model is it doesn't have a pony truck. Like, I know they didn't, like, give a lot of the engines out. Like, they didn't give Gordon his pony trucks, but, like, seriously, like, come on, you gave Edward his fucking pony truck, give James it. Like, you actual son of a bitch. Yeah, anyway, that's that review on him, so, all I can say is, awesome running board, painted red, love it. We'll bring out, my other friend that used to help me film Trains of Faces. He still does from time to time, but his favorite character is Percy. Go subscribe to him. Shout out Havoc and Britain official. Please go do it. Go subscribe to him right now or else. Anyway, this Percy is from the Thomas and Percy set, which is also where my custom Oliver and my custom Martha from Mr. A the Hedgehog is from, as well as the antagonist for the new Trains of Faces movie. Spoiler alert. Yeah, I have two sets. Yeah, his running board kind of looks like shit. When I was going about painting up all the engines for running boards, I went to go paint Percy's, and a lot of them look decent. Like, Edwards and Duck are probably, like, the only good ones. But others, like Percy and Gordon, just look like, and Oliver, just look like shit. Like, honestly, Duck and Oliver don't even need to have that shit, so, yeah. We got some on his face, doesn't matter, dripping down his one board thing. He still talks. Problem is, though, he doesn't run. Like, he just doesn't run, I don't know why. Yeah, so yeah. Since it's on his line, we'll bring him out next. Here's Gordon. Use my Trackmaster 2, Gordon. Oh yeah, by the way, one more thing I forgot is I got this Gordon, I think, around the same time as Percy and Henry for new ones. Because I had older ones, but they were, like, torn up as shit and beat up. I don't know why I just forgot to mention that about Percy, but yeah, so. This Gordon is a Trackmaster 2. His side rod here is snapped. I'm probably going to replace that soon. I don't know when. Yeah, like from this side, his running board looks okay, like right there, but other than that, everywhere else looks like shit, you know? I wish I had the play rail models for everyone, because James is like the only play rail model here that I actually have for my series. I don't think I have any other play rail models. I don't know why. Don't ask. So yeah, that's about it on Gordon. I think it's about time we take a look on him. We'll take him out. Here's Duck. Use my play rail Gina. This Duck has been painted. I plan to make it better until I get a new Duck as well as Oliver. And once I do that, I can revert this model back to Gina and then Oliver's model back to whatever I want. Yeah, I gave him headlamps. Tried to make him not look like a woman, because Duck's a man. The GWR, although that kind of looks like shit. Remember, it's okay, I guess. What to say about that? Don't worry. Fun fact, real quick, you guys, before I go up on this model. This chassis, you guys, is, I'm pretty sure, one of my old Trackmaster 2 James's chassis. It's either his chassis, you guys, or the Flying Scotsman's chassis. That I have a spare chassis from because the one broke. The rubber band's missing here, you guys. The screws are just shit. He's also a freewheeler, you guys. As is my Douglas and my Diesel. Guys, they are all freewheelers. They're all dummy units, you know? Yeah, so there's the back. Right up. Since he's on the line, we'll take him out next. Here's Edward. Like I said, weathered him like Thomas. I've had this model, like, he hasn't been replaced. He's like one of the only models here that hasn't been replaced. Painted his running board. You're probably wondering why there's like a different shade of blue here. It's because, well, when I was a kid, I brought him and my old Gordon to camp with me. I brought a few models with me. And one of my friends that also like Thomas decided to go paint them up just because he thought they looked cool. Yeah, I was pretty pissed. The back here looks okay. I'm gonna leave that as well as right here. Looks kind of red. I don't know why. Probably colored it up red or something. I don't know. Yeah. The tender kind of looks like shit. Colored on that too, I believe. I do plan to replace this Edward. I plan to probably replace everyone here at some point except James. Maybe Diesel. We'll review him next. Probably, I don't know. So yeah, Edward, he's alright. Not the best model, but not the worst here either. We'll review him next, like I said, Diesel. Like I said about Duck and Douglas, he is a dummy unit. He's a freewheeler. Like, you can see he reverses if you do that with Thomas. Thomas just stays there. Because he's not a dummy unit. He actually works. The only models here I don't think that I know that don't work are Diesel, Oliver and Percy, I think, just need rebooted motors and they work. And Duck does not work either. So these two don't work. As well as these two. Yeah, so. Diesel, before I had this model, you guys, I had two Trackmaster 2 Diesels. I had 2 talking ones, I think, and then I had another spare. Normal Trackmaster 2 diesel. I don't know where that model went, you guys. And the talking ones have been converted into my custom Aryan Burt. I'll show them off in another video or something. I don't know if you can see back there, but it was for a background. There's, I think, my custom chassis of Burt. You guys, I don't know. I'll check it out in a bit. Also, there are my wooden railway Aryan Burts. I'll do a shelf collection video soon. Don't worry, you guys. So yeah, we'll just take a quick spin on him. Painted up the handrails. That's supposed to be his British Railway logo, and down there. I don't think there's much I really need to replace on this model, you guys. He now looks awesome. Like, I was never really happy with how his model first turned out. He didn't have much detail. He was just basically stock standard. Had no details. Yeah. I was gonna go cut its face off, you guys, to put in a paper face a couple years ago, but nah, that's what that's for there, you guys. So, yeah. Not much to say. He's just a dummy unit. The only like detail he had though, you guys, was like his buffer beams, and that was it. And this back here was just. They do have all the models, you guys. So, but at least like they gave Percy the brim of his as well as fucking like Toby and Thomas, but Diesel, no, they just had to go chop off the whole buffer beam. Like, seriously. Come on. So, yeah. Not much to say about Diesel. You guys, we'll just put him back. We have 2 more models to review, you guys, so since Track's closer, we'll review him next. Here is all of them. Like I said, with Percy, he is just a stock standard Thomas and Percy set. Plan to replace the running board. His wheel actually cracked a while ago, you guys. I don't know how it happened. I definitely do plan to replace this model at some point. I don't know when, but yeah. So, you guys, looks like shit. You can still see the GWR logo before I got the fucking Prime thing. I don't know. Looks like shit. The 11's okay. Except on this side, looks like shit. Like, yeah. Face looks alright, I guess. Looks makes him look kind of sinister, but okay. So, you guys, now we'll review the last model. Henry. Like, Edward, you guys, I don't think I ever replaced Henry. I'm pretty sure I also brought him to camp with me because his back is painted up. Oh, no, his is red and Edward's not. I don't know why. I mixed it up for a minute, I'm sorry. Yeah, you guys, so Edward, Henry, Gordon, and I think a couple other things got torn up. I was pretty pissed off about it, you guys, so yeah. So, you guys, this is, okay, the one thing I hated about them all, you guys, is they never painted up the sides here, so I had to do that myself. Kind of looks like shit, but, I wrote NW3 here, you guys, but, I don't know, so yeah. That's enough about his model, you guys. So, yeah. So, yeah, that about covers things. Not every model was reviewed, otherwise we'd be here all day talking about it. So, I'll probably do like a part 2 or something. I don't know. Maybe someday I'll review some other models like Donald and Douglas here, which I do have. I have a couple models out with me right now. But yeah, you guys, so. Yeah. You know, I'm gonna let James do the peace out thing. Sayonara, bitch!